Hello, Michelle. This will be some video feedback for milestone 1. Michelle, this is nicely packaged and good on you for documenting your process. This will be really useful to you when you complete your the third deliverable in this class, which is the reflected document. So it's good that you have the steps you took in some of the manipulations to your photos. Think about lacing this together in a narrative. Michelle, I know this is a little tricky and confusing, but the difference between embedding and linking an image. When I open up your Illustrator file, here's what I get. I get these error messages that I'm missing linked images. So I'm going to show you how to embed them. It looks like you have done it. The other thing that I'm missing are some of your fonts. Okay, so the way around that is to convert them to outline format. Otherwise, you'll have to give me the typefaces, and that's not always legal since typefaces, like images, are proprietary. Anyways, I'm just going to click through these. I'm not going to look for the fonts. I'm just going to look at your file structure and then go back to the discussion board to see how you intended this to look. So on this layer, for example, I see that you have, where is it? Here, you have images, there we go, that you have successfully embedded. So I'm not going to, but you also have images which are linked. And you can tell the difference. See how this image does not have an X through it? So that one you successfully embedded. However, this image has an X through it. Where is it? Go through here. Yeah, there we go. That means that it's linked. Let me go through the process of linking an image. It's a file, place, it's off screen here. Now be really careful. I'm just going to arbitrarily select an image. Make sure that down here on the interface, the word link is not clicked, okay, not selected. So make sure that it is empty. And then I'll go ahead and place. And I know that this is an embedded image because it doesn't have an X through it. It behaves just like, as you know, any other image. It can be scaled up or down or positioned. The advantage is that it travels like this image does. Typographically, you have centered type and then you have flush left type. I think maybe everything flush left, rag right would be a more contemporary way to approach it. Let me take a look at your finished sketch. Okay, this is looking a little different. I hope I'm looking at your work here. All right, so here's what I can say about this. Pare down. You've got a lot of things going on here. I like all of them, but I don't think you need them all. I would avoid using bands. It's not necessary. I would either use solid colors to the edge, or perhaps bleed photographs. Okay. I mentioned about avoiding centering type in some places, flush left in others. Watch your word spacing here. You might want to space these out. Try to create fewer lines of type. Watch your margins. Print ads are trimmed, so it's not unlikely that this would get lost either in the gutter or get trimmed off completely. Think about what you want the viewer to see first, second, and third. Right now, the eye sort of wanders pretty, around the page. Set up a visual hierarchy and think of contrast to scale. What do you want the viewer to see first, second, third? And I guess last, pare away elements. I don't think you need this many elements. They're all high quality. Think contrast to scale. I know I missed something here, but don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions.